Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of single board computers or SBCs. Now, today we are taking a look at the new contender in the market, that is the Radxa QB A5E. So, for those who don't know the concept of single board computers, it is essentially a entire computer on a single circuit board. Unlike our desktop PC, which have separate components, a single board computer integrates everything into a small processor like memory, the processor itself, input output capabilities, and other functionalities that are present on a general computer. So these single board computers are often compact, they don't require a lot of power, and also they are incredibly versatile because you can use them in multiple type of projects and wide variety of applications. And they can also be used in industrial applications because they don't take up a lot of space and they have a lot of features inbuilt. Now let's talk about the Radxa QB A5E. This is a small little powerhouse of a computer or a single board computer, which is described as the 8-core tiny artificial intelligence of all things single board computer. Now this tells us a lot, okay, and it's a very heavy term, but it has some serious processing power with 8 cores, and it is designed for AI tasks, that is artificial intelligence of things. So your projects, wherever you want to use, which has a little bit of AI on it, this single board computer can help you with that. Now, according to the processor details, it has an 8-core ARM Cortex-A55 CPU, from which 4 of them are clocked at 1.8 GHz and another 4 are clocked at 1.4 GHz. That's plenty of processing power for a small compact size. Now, other features that this board has is basically networking. It comes with the Dual Gigabit Ethernet ports, and one of them supports power over Ethernet. Other than that, it also can support a PoE hat if required, if you want it. It also has Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.4 for wireless connectivity. The antenna that you see on the top, that is the connector, Wi-Fi antenna. Now, talking about its AI capabilities, this QB A5E aims to bring AI to a small projects, basically, because it has a onboard NPU which has 2 tops. Basically, it can handle small AI applications like face recognition, voice recognition, and instant visual translation. On the important note, however, this NPU is only available for a specific type of processor. This one, that board we have over here, has that AI processor. Now, the memory on this particular unit, I have 4 gigabytes of memory, that is RAM basically, and it is available in 1 and 2 gigabytes as well. It also has an option for eMMC storage and also a SD card slot. Now, for faster storage, the one particular thing I like about this board is basically it has an M.2 slot. Now, what do you mean by M.2 slot? Basically, it can support a SSD, but as this is a small board, the SSD that you might need for this computer or for this board is particularly very small, and generally we call it as 2230 SSD. That is the size of the SSD. Now, talking about other ports, that is, it also has an HDMI 2.0 port which supports 4K output. It is also capable of decoding 4K videos and encoding them in formats as H.265, VP9 and H.264, that is basically present in all of our computers nowadays. Also, this has the pins that you see on the top, that is on the right hand side. Those are called GPIO pins, basically general purpose input output pins, and these pins are basically you can use with your various projects, like connecting different kind of sensors onto it and using them as in your projects, like a fingerprint sensor or a motion sensor. And another connector that it also has on the back end side is this I'm talking about the connectors, that is an LCD connector and a camera connector. That also you can buy it off Radxa's site. Now, talking about something else. Now, in the video ahead, I'm also going to show you how do you install operating system onto it. And now, so let's say for a target use case with its powerful processor, dual Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, AI capabilities, there are various expansion options that are available for this. And just an AIoT device basically for your smart homes, industrial automations, network appliances as an edge computing solution, media centers, digital signage, and with 4K supports, robotics and automation projects utilizing the GPIO pins, industrial control systems where there is a wide temperature range, because as it's a single board computer, it does not generate a lot of heat that normal computer does, but also it is always a good plan to keep it cool for the longevity of the device. Now, Radxa provides a complete technical documentation. I'll provide the link to that in the description below. Now we are going to be installing the operating system onto it. So this is the site called as Linux Sunxi or Sunxi, whatever. I provide the link in the description. I downloaded the one which says the latest, like basically a disk image file. It is written that we require an etcher tool. So for that, I am using most popular tool that many of you know, either it's Rufus or Balena Etcher. I am using Balena Etcher over here. After I download the file, I guess the file is around 7 or 8 GB. This is my disk image. Then I select that. I select the target. This is where you select the SD card or whatever storage devices that you have selected for booting up on that single board computer, and then you click on flash. When you're flashing the board, it takes quite a lot of time. For me, it failed a couple of times, but keep on trying because it does work. And right now I'm connecting this board to an HDMI connector. Then I'm going to power it. But before that, I will also connect the USB hub. So my monitor does have that. There will be a future video on this monitor as well. Now I connect up the power to the board. Now let me tell you that for the first time when you are booting it up, it takes quite a lot of time for booting. And because again it's a small computer, there are a lot of tasks, or there are a lot of things that it has to check through because of the connectors and all the GPIO pins. So it does a check of all that. So for the first time, it may take quite a while, like a couple of minutes till it starts. So as you saw, my keyboard and mouse light up. Now as it's a single board computer, there is not a lot of things present on this operating system. It's like a bare bones operating system, not a lot of applications, all the basics. As you can see, the light on the board is blinking fast. That means we are in the operating system mode right now. So I open the terminal and I start checking my working directory. I check all the folders that are present. Now I'll show you that what operating system we are running on. That is the image that was provided to us is Debian, and its code name is Bookworm. Sorry.